Hey there. Thank you so much for the comment. And my heart really goes out to you. It's a devastating thing to live a life and to not have felt safe. You are so worthy of feeling safe. And I know TikTok isn't the place where you normally just kind of sit and be with stuff, but sometimes we just need to stop and be with things. And when you have not had access to safety very much, at least not that you're aware of, moving into a place of safety can feel really unsafe. It's a weird thing in our nervous system because our nervous system gets used to the heightened states of sympathetic or dorsal, where we're in these extreme states to protect ourselves, so we don't have access to safety in ventral. And so moving into ventral can feel really unsafe because it's unfamiliar territory, and our nervous system responds to that. And so I have two things I wanted to mention to you specifically. Number one is, what do you imagine safety would feel like? Like, what experience do you imagine safety might feel like? What are like the elements, the ingredients of safety for you? Like, just what's one ingredient that might be a step closer than another ingredient? Like having peace earthwide might be a little bit too far removed, but being able to take a deep breath for the first time in your life might be something. I mean, just throwing out ideas, right? And if you can identify one thing that you can move towards, that maybe you can be very slow and safe in your approach, to practice with, to look for, to begin to maybe develop, you can just take a step. This is one of the reasons why I get really frustrated with like the hacks and resetting your nervous system and like all those things. And I don't talk about them a ton because this isn't about a technique so that we can bounce out of an overstimulated state. This is about building a relationship and an architecture within us that we can lean into over time. It's not something that we can do quickly, especially when we've lived a life that hasn't had an experience of safety. So be gentle and compassionate with yourself. Thanks so much for being here.